Hang on.
But you know how long I went on Pal Talk and people actually thought Pal Talk was paying me for doing it? It's a great outlet, these things, to put shit out there that you know, don't put out on the air. You put it out and want to enhance it visually, put a few more words to it, whatever.
I'll tell you this. This is where we're stupid. I mean, you know, Howard doesn't.
Where does the list start?
Howard doesn't do anything unless it means money for him. We do things to try to like make the experience a little deeper for everybody.
Enhance the show, bring people in, a little more immersion, a little more connected with the show a little more.
Because guess what? When we move to the other place in 2 weeks, they're taking our Pal Talk away from us because they can't. They don't.
Well, you're kidding, right?
No, I'm not kidding, Jimmy.
They're taking Pal Talk for
They
now.
see no real upside to giving away a 1-inch by 1-inch video feed and audio that apparently peters out every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Not any fault with Pal Talk, the software here.
Sure.
But it's like, don't you realize that people see that? They get it. They get from all over the world where they wouldn't be subscribing anyway. And then people that are in the country that then subscribe because they want to kind of hear the show crystal clear. And a lot of people watch on Pal Talk but listen on XM.
Right.
They don't see. Yeah, I got it. Whatever you're saying, Jim, I got it. Yeah, I got it. What's your opinion?
Jimmy's biting his lip.
Yeah, I got it. Do you got it? Unless it's a 38 caliber bullet, you don't got it.
This is the problem we run into time and time again. These suits, they need to see like money right away for everything when they don't understand that something like that enhances our show, makes it bigger, which eventually leads to more people listening and subscribing to this channel.
The only equity they see is the old greenbacks. They don't see equity in the fact that people getting on board just a few hundred at a time, here and there. It's not like you're giving away this to thousands upon thousands of people. A few hundred here and there, checking it out, going to their friends, talking about it.
Yeah.
And their friends might not have a Pal Talk at all. Oh, where are these guys? Oh, XM. Oh, I'll subscribe.
I got to tell you, I'm very excited at the master plan they have for us, because when we sat down with these guys, they said, look, let me tell you something. You guys are a very, very talented radio show. This is exactly what it said to us. And you were just underappreciated at XM. You weren't marketed right. You weren't pushed out there right.
But if you want to really see underappreciated.
But they're like, you know, we got big plans for you guys, you know, and we can't wait. We're very excited to have you on board, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Since that day, they took away our star booker. They're taking away our studio, throwing us in a tiny little closet. They're taking away the Pal Talk.
Yeah.
Pal Talk, taking away Pal Talk is just, it's a lack of insight into what kind of gets people talking about something.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We have chicks in here, or like we have Pat from Munaki, or doing something, whatever we're doing something stupid.
Yes.
And we have all these people, they just come in and they watch it live.
And they could see it.
Do you really think that you're giving away the franchise by a few people listening in a room? Most of them have the service anyway.
Jimmy, what we are doing is, hold on, let me explain to you, Jimmy. You're giving away a free video feed, which isn't good. Okay, then can we videotape something and put it out and make... No!
So they got a master plan for us. I can't wait for when it kicks in.
Can't wait for what's next.
It's been, I think we've been part of this whole thing for 8 months now. No marketing, no nothing.
We'll see.
Business as usual. Well, at least, you know, please.
Yeah.
Don't tell us it's business as usual. You know, we've been around long enough to know that you're just kind of saying things.
Pal Talk may be a winnable battle.
Hey,
we'll work on
That
it.
may be a winnable battle.
Anthony, we got to get back to Chunky. He's in the New York paper, but Psycho Bob has a Chunky update. Psycho Bob, yes.
Rumor has it that Chunky is cleaning his ears with a Q-tip.
Well, I hope they get that Q-tip on Twitter.
I won't believe it until he tweets it, my friend. I don't believe anything until I see it on Twitter. Twitter.com for your social networking needs. Oh.
Let me continue a little with the story here.
Yeah.
Everything about this... Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Everything about this station is happening now, says Mason. The website and other platforms aren't tag-alongs. They're all part of what we do. When afternoon host Lisa Page asked for shopping tips it can spark a real-time conversation on air through the text messages and the website.
Oh my God!
Shopping tips.
That's what's gonna get it done on regular radio. Shopping tits.
Shopping tips.
Shopping tips with Lisa Page. Wow.
How about when we had real-time video going of E-Rock getting his armpits waxed?
Yes.
And Pal Talk going of celebrity interviews on the couch and Gallagher trashing the joint and things like that. And then just guests coming in and your Twitter things, Facebook, same thing, videos that would go up on Facebook related to the show. It astounds me that they are making this article and stupid David Hinckley is just taking it hook, line, and sinker.
Right.
That this is new to this now thing. Well, we would, and I hate saying this because it sounds
Just say
like
hoo-hoo.
Do hoo-hoo-hoo. But come on, man.
We were
pounding this shit.
We always did the technology thing alongside our show.
Right. It's always been right there alongside the show.
We were the first ones to have women faxing their boobs. That's how old we are.
Faxing. I remember
We incorporated the fax machine on a radio show.
I remember putting a website together with HTML to put pictures up that night.
Yes.
Because you couldn't even do it on the fly. That night of stuff we did that day on the air. And it sounds insane now because it's just instant. But then it was like, oh, my God, you know, I'm able to hear the show. And then that night I go home and download pictures of what was going on in the studio.
Right.
And it just... To have him do an article like this with Chunky walking up the stairs. Holy shit!
You know, it would be a great tweet if he had video of them kick-starting his heart after he...
After he climbs up those stairs.
You're missing the best part of the article, my friend.
What?
It's a restaurant review.
Oh, damn. Right.
What was the restaurant
I'm not even
review?
reaching for it.
What was that?
The restaurant review.
They're getting some kind of network of people together, and they discuss, like, the best restaurants to go to in Brooklyn or something like that.
That's part of it, Opie. Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong paper.
Well,
I'm insane over here. Yeah, they got...
By the way, Chunky,
Yeah.
let me... Don't get too upset. Chunky has 22 followers, so they're
Oh, my God.
doing a whole article. This is how much David Hinckley hates our guts. They're doing a whole article on how they're using this new technology, Twitter, and Chunky's twittering everything. He's got 22 people that are checking out his tweets.
Well, I think a few more might join up after what happened today.
Well, we could do I'm thinking about a new effing bit called Twitter Bomb.
Twitter bomb.
Twitter effing bomb.
We could test it out.
We could do a Twitter bomb. I'm still like
Old Chunky could be our Manhattan project.
right. It's still in my lab at home. I got to figure out exactly how this is going to work and what it means.
Bah, Chunka.
Ah, Chunka.
Well, Chunka. Yeah, the station's also recruiting a growing network of bloggers who talk about maybe great restaurants in Brooklyn or places to find designer clothes on the cheap. We can simultaneously broadcast and narrowcast, says Mason, through the internet. Our signal is worldwide. And then, of course, one of our advertisers can target a message specifically to people who listen in Brooklyn. So they figure out a way to take it and Twitter bomb an ad.
I guarantee
So
that.
you not only get commercials now on radio, you also get it through your goddamn Twitters.
I guarantee that's why this whole Twitter thing isn't working for them, because they're spamming it the hell out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Who gives a shit crap?
Enjoy your commercials everywhere you can possibly, because they don't want it for free. That's just it, too.
Right.
This is under the guise of, hey, Chunky wants to talk about his stair climb thing. And then they'll do something
fake.
for fucking, yeah.
His fake stair climb.
Then they'll, have a commercial that they just kind of Twitter bomb you with about Gatorade.
Yeah.
And how he needs to top it off with Gatorade
Well, he's gotta
to
get his
replace his electrolytes. Oh, Christ.
I can't get enough of Chunky and his tweets.
Chunky's tweets about walking upstairs.
Eli, could you get Chunky's tweets?
Holy shit.
I don't even know how you find it. I don't really.
He walked upstairs and it makes fucking the paper.
Here's Chunky's social networking amp. He's got 22 friends on Twitter or followers. He's got 36 friends on MySpace. And his Facebook still promotes his Detroit station.
All right.
Way to go, Chunky.
All right, Chunky.
Chunka.
Ah, Chunka. Chunka. Of course, they mentioned that they're playing 10,000 songs, Britney Spears, blah, 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 the Lady Gaga. But Theodore says that there's enough audience for another top 40 station. What?
Oh, yeah, then it just goes into...
Yeah, it goes into another thing. People 18 34, blah, 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 still experiment. But, well, they're just, talking about the technology thing behind this is what we were getting at. And the fact that they're talking about Chunky's climb to the 14th floor.
I got Chunky's updates.
Oh! Chunky Radio, by the way.
Yeah, he's got 3 updates.
Ooh!
I think I did 3 updates in the last hour. What are you waiting for, Chunky? Too tired to type?
His peanut butter in his fingers.
Oh, his fingers hit 3 keys at once.
His first...
Chubby things. See, because I had to say he's fat-fingered.
Wait, he's using Chunky Radio, too?
Uh-oh. See what happened?
Yeah,
That's
okay.
what I was like, uh-oh, see Chunky Radio.
See, like Opie Radio wasn't all over the K-Rock website. Yeah, okay. But you go fuck yourselves. Sitting in Baba Booey's old office and watching a building that's on fire on 55th Street. LOL.
What? Baba Booey's old office.
That's where we were.
That's 3 fucking people ago, Chunky. And they knocked walls down and did shit, so it's probably not his office.
And then his next tweet was bout.
That was Steve's office.
It was Steve's office.
Say you're in Steve's office.
That's right.
But why wouldn't you take a picture if the building was on fire and then send that?
Because he's lying. It didn't happen either.
Because he has a boring life and he's got to make shit up. Then his next tweet was bout, B-O-U-T, to go on air. Oh.
But it was bout with obesity, losing.
And then you guys, hold on to your hats. This one's terrific.
All right.
Saw a huge horse pee. It should be some, whatever. Saw a huge horse pee on 5th Avenue in the middle of the street. Looked like Mountain Dew spilled all over. Back to the hotel now, like N2 Deep. What's N2 Deep? Is that some kind of, like,
I have no
street
idea.
slang?
How about a picture of the horse piss?
Yeah.
You're right. Exactly.
How about a picture of the burning building?
Well, it would have to happen to actually take a picture of it. Don't you get what's going on here?
Maybe he doesn't have a phone on his a fucking camera on his phone. Maybe he's updating with the old Samsung flip phone that I used to have.
Yeah.
God.
Have you guys heard the Chunky Show? I think you're not being fair.
All right, Sam.
Sam's actually right. I have not.
Sam,
Why, you got audio
you're
of the
getting
Chunky Show?
punched.
I don't have it yet, but I've been listening.
I'd love to hear a little Chunky.
Who's this kid?
I don't know. Charlie just came over and tapped me while I was talking.
What's up, Charlie?
Yeah, what the fuck is that about?
Charlie?
That's on the
Eric
air.
told me to come in and tell Sam that N2 Deep is a shitty white rapper song. Back to the Hotel is a shitty song by N2 Deep.
Okay.
My God.
Figures Iraq would know that.
No, I knew that.
So he's trying
All right, calm down. We
All
were
right, get
goofing on Iraq,
Hey,
idiot.
get a hold of yourself, Caesar. Fucking Claudius.
We were goofing on the original Chunky.
Yeah, we have our own Chunky.
Right.
But yesterday on the
Yes?
show,
Yeah.
because Chunky, the reason that this stuff works is because he does topics that people can relate to.
Okay,
Like, I
Sam.
think maybe what we were doing is not stuff people could relate to and interact with us that well.
Yeah, I'm willing to take the
It's just constructive
fault.
criticism.
Yeah.
Chunky came on the air yesterday and said he dropped his phone.
I've dropped my phone.
Exactly. See? So he dropped his phone on 57th Street. He's in the big city after all. And it broke. It doesn't work. He can't get his phone working. He said it on the air.
Oh, no.
So then he opens it up to the calls and the Twitters and the bloggers saying, how many phones have you broken?
I bet that the calls poured in because we've all had at least 1 or 2 happen.
Well, one girl called in with 3. So,
Poor girl, what happened?
Stop.
You're listening to this crap?
well, I want to see what's out there. I live in the now. Yes. I'm not going to be behind the times.
Holy shit.
How did she break her phone? Did she say the poor girl?
Well, I mean, I would assume at least one she dropped, but when there's 3 of them,
Yeah.
there's probably a story behind it. I should check the blogs.
I'll bet.
Yeah, you better go check all those blogs to see what the real story is. Let's say hi to Dave in Canada. Dave, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
Good, Dave.
Yeah, sorry to waste your time, but what's going on there? Little bit sorry. Okay, I'll speed it up. You can't be honestly, are you shitting me about taking away the pal talk?
Yeah, we don't. Again, it's not 100% yet. We still have to get into it.
100%.
Well, I haven't. We'll see if they can be reasoned with. Sometimes if you.
Ant's been trying.
Really?
Yeah, that's Ant's cause, obviously, and he did a very good job explaining why it makes sense. But
we'll fight for it, man.
Yeah. I got it.
Any sense? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No.
How does it make any sense?
These
at
stupid
all?
Canadians are so polite. Why are you so polite,
We're
sir?
so polite. Yeah, right. Exactly.
This
Sorry,
guy, every time he
I didn't
calls,
step
he's
on
like,
anybody.
"Oh, it's just me.
How
It's
are
just
we so
me."
polite? Whatever. That doesn't make any difference. But here, look. I know it's not all about me. Like.
Hey, wait, Canadian guy, do you you watch on Pal Talk, right? Do you also have the service?
Yeah, no, I do. I have Pal Talk. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
what
but-
service? I got XM. That's what I.
You have
usually
XM
listen
too,
to, right?
You're an
Yeah.
XM subscriber,
Yes, I am.
and you also watch on Pal Talk.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people have both, and they seem to think that everybody's stealing it for free. It's like the audio on Pal Talk is not phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's average at best. Most people will listen, and it turns people onto the show.
Yeah.
I bet you more people have been turned on to the show because of that. than are getting it
Absolutely.
for free.
And the service itself, because, like, all right, we supply Pal Talk so people can look in and see what we're doing here.
Yeah.
But then for the rest of the day, when they're driving around or whatever, they're listening to the service on XM, Sirius, whatever, and not on Pal Talk. We just offer a show that's very conducive to video.
Yeah. Right.
And the thing is, we're not doing a 5-camera fucking shoot in here. All right, maybe we are. Let me look
One,
around.
two,
How many
three,
cameras?
4. At least 4.
But you know what it is? It's
Is
not.
it really 8?
It's not 8. It's not like with these. Yeah. Okay. Canada.
Yeah, sorry. Ant was just being
Canada.
rude, talking on his own show.
It's
I know.
This
I just wanna make my point. I
cunt.
won't waste your time, but like Anthony, if you guys are taking off Pal Talk, all I'm going to be able to do is go to a bunch of black sites and get bounced every day. That's what I'm doing.
All right, Dave.
All right, we got it, Dave.
Thank God
Good
he
call, Dave.
interrupted me for.
He doesn't
for
give
that.
a crap that he can hear or see the radio
going.
show.
Oh, he's
still
just
going.
going off. He's
He's Pal Talk,
he's
so he can
talk
jerk
over you,
off.
guy.
All right, thank you, Dave. We got to hang up.
It's
on
so it really is. Do you see that XM before built the studio? They put in these Pal Talk cameras because they kind of understood that was a part of the show.
Yeah.
You ever look how many people are in the room? You don't have 5,000 people in the Pal Talk room.
No.
Once in a while, you have like 500 or 600
When
pouring.
you got some naked
Yeah.
chicks in here and stuff, they'll be like the most.
nudity.
Oh,
Ew.
ugh. We got that going on, of course,
Mighty.
the room's going to fill up. There's going to be a lot of people.
Yeah.
But
I can't do that.
the reason they're logging on in those numbers is because they're listening on XM.
Right.
They hear that we have something they want to see,
Right.
so they log in. It's not people calling each other, hey, quick, go on to Pal Talk. You know, they know from listening to the show that they want to see something. So they are subscribing. But, I got it.
I got it. I got to tell you, I'm excited at what's going to happen to us. They're
Yeah.
completely stripping this show down
Yeah.
and bringing us back to where we were 12 years ago.
Yeah.
12 years ago. It's kind of like when you see your favorite band and they get so overproduced and the stage show is ridiculous and they got like an internet feed of the show, and then all of a sudden you see that same band on tour and they just have a couple of acoustic guitars and like a curtain behind them.
Got to bring it back to their roots.
I'm so excited that they're breaking everything down that we built up for the last decade, and
Nice.
we get to start over.
Broadcast from the old broom closet.
Yeah, no studio audience.
No Pal Talk.
A studio that's maybe a third of the size of the one we're currently
Yeah,
in.
come
no
on.
Pal Talk.
Don't need all these fancy accoutrements.
You know, all the stuff that really, really made our show.
The stuff
A
we thought, knowing the show better than anyone else does or ever will,
Right.
the stuff we thought was good for the show.
Right.
Good for the listeners.
Leaving a lot of our people that we developed over the years behind. You know, it's all great.
How many times you think?
It's all great.
How many times do you think Fat Chunky will try to do something and then finally get the, that can't go up on the, no, that can't go up on the website.
You can't tweet that.
See, that's a big horse cock. You finally got your phone where you took a picture of the horse peeing, but see, that's horse cock, and we can't put that on our website.
How about this one? Chunky, you're gonna have to change your name because it's too close to Chinky.
We
got a
Asian
complaint letter.
Yeah,
we got one complaint letter, and we're gonna have to change your name from Chunky. Too close to Chinky. Too close. Too close.
By the way, we want to tie you into a Chunky candy bar promotion. We'd like you to broadcast from a candy store and give away Chunkies.
Right.
Really? Can I tweet myself shooting myself in the head?
I hope that he actually did have a picture of that building on fire, and management came to him. I wouldn't be surprised and go, you can't tweet that because someone might have got hurt in that fire.
If someone got hurt, it's going to be insensitive.
I'm sorry,
and
Chunky.
Our lawyers have said that you can't tweet that. Because,
matter of fact, just tweet stuff that doesn't exist so we can never get in trouble.
Yeah. So tweet all fake stuff.
like walking up 14 flights of stairs.
Talk with Bob, our tweet consultant that we hired.
You know that's coming.
We hired a tweeting consultant.
A social networking consultant.
Yes, a social networking consultant. And he'll be the one that tells you what can go up and what can't. Oh, you'll have complete, say, except everything you say will be knocked down. But we'll have our social networking consultant. And then it'll be in the paper. CBS hires social networking consultant.
Yeah.
Well, this is the future.
Yeah.
And this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
You know, regulating the media like the communists do.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Wow. All right, well.
I don't.
Yeah, I know there's other stuff they took away from us, but we better shut our mouths. Let's just, you know.
Oh, I know.
Because
we're actually being good.
Yeah, because it gets confused by the suits. You know, we just try to stick up for our show and what it's all about, and then we get in trouble.
And then it gets back to our agent as we were, threatening to run in with crossbows and axes.
Yeah. Yeah, we just try to stick up for our show because, God forbid, we really like the listening experience that we give our fans.
We like pointing out things. That are that have been on our show,
and they never have a good answer because, the studio they're putting us in, we're like, come on, and no, we just need to get you over here, and then we'll work from there. I know damn well they throw us in that little box, and then we'll make the best of it, but we're gonna just rot. They're not gonna make it any better from that point on. It's a tiny little studio in the middle of hallways.
Put us somewhere.
We don't even know where we would put people if they allow them up there.
Oh my God! Other people, they dynamite the walls down to make the rooms bigger. Oh my God! They can't get enough space. The building looks silly because they extended out 2 windows 20 feet over the streets of Manhattan like a tree fort with 2x4s under it nailed.
It's like if you watched Slumdog Millionaire, you know the beautiful high-rise. That would be one radio show host area, and the rest of us are in the slums down below.
We're running shoeless through the mud, being chased by management.
Falling in outhouses.
As they're pouring hot liquids in our eyeballs.
Right, to make us behave.
Behave and... Oh, it's just... You have to laugh.
Yeah.
If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you.
Or vomit.
Yeah, but that too.
I just want a real answer. We just gotta get you over here. No, we know what's happening. You're gonna give us this nice, cute little studio, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah, you got it. I got it.
Underappreciated, undermarketed. They kind of hid you. I got it.
See, but what I think Pal Talk with the cameras, and especially since it's two-way, where we can see the listener. Yeah, I got it. No, I know you got it. But see, we're able to see it's like it's virtual studio guest. If something's happening, I got it. But what about Pal Talk? You don't got it.
I got to interrupt, though, because we have a chunky update from our own
Chunky
Sam.
update.
Sam, what do you got?
Sam.
Well, the article was actually right.
Really?
Because you ever listen to the radio and be like, it's fun, but I wonder what it looks like in the studio?
Oh, yes.
Well, they actually posted video of Chunky on the radio talking about when he was walking up the stairs.
But couldn't they post video of him actually walking up the stairs, Sam?
Yeah.
No, when he was talking about
Because
walking up the stairs.
if it's all about in the now and always being alert about what's going on in your environment, the DJ's environment, and all of a sudden you're like, wow, elevator doesn't work. I'm going to freaking videotape myself walking up 14 flights of stairs.
Chunky? Yeah, we'd like to have the video of you walking up the stairs, but we've been told by the lawyer that the building people, for security reasons, don't want the stairwells videotaped. So we've had to nix that. No, I gave it my best shot. I went in there and really fought for you. Yeah. How did I fight for you? I hid under my desk. Yeah, until it all blew over. Yeah, but to post the video, actually submit a video of you talking about it on the air. If it passes the lawyer's muster, then we will consider putting it up. No, all the freedom in the world, Chunky. Yeah, do your best. You're welcome here. No, we're discussing your firing now. Both. It's okay. All right, Chunky. Have a good show.
I hope this isn't too inside. That is
No.
exactly what we had to deal with.
That's pretty much it. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, Chunky, look, we're working on this. I know the budget really isn't that high, but we're working on a green screen. So we can green screen you walking upstairs and things like that. It's the lawyer's way around it. Yeah, we'll see if that works. Oh, wait, no, that's been nixed. Okay, yeah, the green screen's been nixed. We can't do that. We can't afford it. It's not in the budget. Sorry, Chunky.
All right, Chunkster.
Yeah. So have you gotten back to us about the candy bar promotion? What you want to do with it? Actually, it doesn't matter. We're going to do it anyway. Sales runs the show. Right.
All right.
But I'm Chunky.
So we got actual audio of what Chunky sounds like.
Yes, this is audio of the video that was being taken while he was on the radio.
I want to hear Chunky.
You know what? I do too, but I want to have a little fun with this. I know a little something about E-Rock. E-Rock is a fan of the top 40 job.
Oh, I thought E-Rock was a fan of fat people.
Well, he's also a fan of the junk.
and mirrors.
E-Rock, come in here.
He's a fan of the junk?
Of course he is.
No, I don't know if he's a fan of... He knows a lot about radio. Little known fact.
It's a lot about shitty radio.
Yeah, he
top 40.
He did. How many top 40 stations you work at? 2. All right. You know enough, though. I want you to.
80.
I want you to imitate Chunky without ever hearing him. What are we about to hear from Chunky right now?
Well, from what I've heard of him,
Of him and just knowing the top 40.
here comes a tankerous.
I'll say this, he's got a bit of an edge.
Sam is so sarcastic. A bit of an edge. All right? And wait.
Yeah.
All right, from what I've heard, loud dance beat going behind him at all times.
Really?
Loud as fuck.
That is in his heart.
Yeah.
And
After the big walk up the stairs.
Ooh, very edgy.
he'll give out the text.
Don't do.
No, I'm not. No,
Hank.
he's
Or
very.
Tank or whatever the
He
fuck we
breathes very
call
heavy
it.
at times.
Yeah, I can tell. It's probably fat guy voice.
He breathes very heavy. He gives out the text so you can text him, and then he'll go. We're gonna take some more live calls. What's going on over there? 2-second pause,
What's going on over there?
and then a phone call will start that has a bunch of beats.
Where's he from?
Detroit.
What's he doing with a New York hat on?
Well, now he's from New York.
That's true now.
He used to be from Detroit. We're talking about now.
He's like a politician. When you become like
Don't
Hillary did it.
Fucking be a phony like that.
Hillary did it. When you move to New York, all of a sudden you're a New York State.
I was despised in Boston for my Yankee fucking
Right.
fandom.
He didn't embrace the now.
Yeah.
I got you, Sam. Now he's in New York, so he's got to talk about how he dropped his phone on 57th Street.
Yes.
It's local.
Oh, boy.
See, he's got to sound local.
Anthony, not good. Chunky,
What?
Chunky's Twitter is getting a few people.
Oh no. Are some other people tweeting?
Somebody named Psychotic writes, aside from picking food up and shoveling it between your teeth, what exercise do you get? When did you last see your cock?
Who did Psychotic write that to?
Chunky.
Oh, no.
Chunky Radio. Chunky Radio.
No, Chunky Radio.
That was 8 minutes ago. 16 minutes ago, J. Cred wrote, 92.3, now FM gayer than a bag of dicks. And then about 27 minutes ago, Pierce from Whackbag.
Yeah.
Hardcore listener. He writes, Opie and Anthony were smashing you for your phony walked 14 flights of stairs story. Fat cunt.
Jiminy Cricket.
Oh, boy.
Come on, guys.
So we should give this guy a chance?
Guys.
This is actual audio of Chunky.
Yeah. Oh,
at
yeah,
our
yeah,
old
yeah.
radio station, which is now playing 10,000 songs in a row.
I want to hear the old...
Now playing.
Now.
10,000.
Right.
All right, here's the bad part. The bad part is I'm a fat guy, and the elevator's broke today on my...
Oh, my God.
Hey, dude! There's almost some rock hole. The elevator's broke, dude.
I'm embarrassed that I know
Hey,
that.
come here, elevator repairman. I'm gonna kick your ass. All right, Rocco. Are you?
Are you really?
Are you really? Is that the elevator guy or is it Cowhead?
I'm gonna kick his ass after another 60 minutes of nonstop music.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, Marriott, send over another fucking chafing dish of pasta.
I know the battle is they're going after Z100, but Chunky sounds like every fucking DJ on Z100. They all have that exact same.
I am just disgusted.
All right, let's listen.
Well, guys, let's give him a chance.
All right, yeah, Jimmy, you're right.
All right, here's the bad part. The bad part is I'm a fat guy, and the elevator's broke today on my first day of work. Elevator broke. Elevator broke. 14 flights of stairs, didn't even lose a pound. And in my contract, I was supposed to have some Subway sandwiches up here, and I'm not seeing any sandwiches, so actually this is my first day of work, but I'm actually gonna quit. Elevator, I had to climb up the stairs, 14th floor, elevator, oh my God. I quit. The elevator was broke, and there's no food. I quit.
Holy shit.
All right, they wrote about that in the fucking newspaper.
Don't worry.
They wrote it, but shut up.
He didn't quit. I'm just saying he didn't actually quit.
Oh.
He did not-
Okay, then
Yes,
it's cool.
he didn't
All right.
actually quit.
All right.
David Hinckley is a boob.
Holy shit.
He's an old man. What do you expect? Older man. I never liked the show.
You know they're loving that in the corporate offices.
They should hire
Chunky.
John Hinckley.
Perfect.
Oh, God.
You gotta be kidding me. For real. Who's buying this? They got a service elevator, too, for a fat fuck like that.
Oh, my God. They can bring freight up there. Big dumpsters. That made the paper. That break.
Well, all 6 elevators and the service elevator broke.
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
All at once.
Yes.
That is big news when that happens.
Enough electricity to power the radio station.
Right.
Not to
Sure.
him up there.
I like to see their cost-cutting things, though, because his contract says he's getting paid in Subway sandwiches, apparently. That's par for the course.
I got the official elevator count in that building.
Do you?
13.
There's 13 elevators.
13, so
The odd number is the freight elevator.
all 13 elevators went down, huh?
Yeah.
See, when an elevator goes down in my building and I only got 3,
Yeah.
the other 2 always work.
They're always... I've never been in an elevator where the guy said, take the stairs. Because a lot of times you can't take the stairs.
Right.
Plus, you could take the other set of elevators that starts the floor above K-Rock.
Yes.
And just walk down
And then
one
walk
flight.
down one flight.
Yeah.
You got gravity working with you.
Yeah.
It's one flight.
So those must not have been working.
See, he walked up 14 flights.
So you're right.
No, he didn't.
Just a bunch of liars. This business is just filled with liars. It
I wouldn't even
this is how
care if it
boring.
wasn't in the paper.
Right.
I swear I wouldn't even know about it if it wasn't in the paper, and they wrote about it like it really happened. What's next, David Hinckley? An article on the Loch Ness Monster? Did you see it? Chunky. That evening, host Chunky. The elevator was broken one night last week, where radio station 93 Now broadcast, meaning evening host Chunky had to climb 14 stories to reach the studio. That's what it says. Yeah. There is an absolute lie as the first paragraph in the story. It is a lie.
God, I want to start writing a radio blog or for a newspaper.
Fuck the radio. Do the headline. Cloverfield monster destroys New York City.
How about Cloverfield monster climbs 14 flights?
Damn, I was right there. Good job, Jimmy. Fucking asshole.
It's beyond me.
But wouldn't you?
It didn't happen.
If you were the radio beat reporter,
yeah,
wouldn't you take that and then question it? Wouldn't that make a better read? Like, look, there's a DJ saying he walked up 14 flights of stairs. I've lived in New York my whole life. I'm sure Hinckley has. And that just doesn't seem possible.
Yeah.
And then get into the whole thing, why do radio guys have to lie? You know what I mean? That would be a good read. Instead of, like, believing what this fat fuck said on his show. It's such a Rocco delivery, too.
Dude, it really was. It was so Rocco.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you said
we say
before.
Rocco because Rocco used to lie through his teeth, act like a tough guy.
Oh.
He was.
Yeah, I broke into the boss's office and stole these tickets. I'm going to be giving them away at 10:15 this evening. Well, if you stole them, wouldn't you just give them away instead of waiting for the specified time that the program director gave you to give them away?
He bought into every, like, hacky radio bit that the PD threw at him.
I stole the tickets, dude.
He stole the rock boss, right?
Rocco, you're outrageous. You actually stole the tickets.
Dude, I stole the tickets.
But Rocco, you're going to get fired for that, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't care, dude. I'm a rebel. I got the tickets right here. And at 10:15, I'm going to be giving them away.
10:15.
That's right. That's what I thought of.
But Rocco, is that written in the program log? Why 10:15?
Because I got to get all the new songs in first, like the PD told me to.
And he stole the rock bus, right?
Yeah, I stole the rock bus, dude. We're driving around in it.
Now, a lot of people working right now are heading to work. When you get to work today, steal
a company vehicle.
A company vehicle. And then call work and brag about it. I stole the van.
Dude, I'm in jail.
Right. Not only would you be fired, you would be thrown in jail.
Unbelievable.
But only in radio. Dude, I stole the rock bus. And then he would, quote, stop the rock bus to broadcast every 20 minutes. Which, Which was when you were supposed to talk on that radio station.
So he'd pull the bus over. Power up the boom, raise the boom 60 feet in the air.
Because this was 10 years ago when you still had to do that.
Find the Marty, which could be shut down by the station.
Well, yeah.
Like, the station didn't have to accept this broadcast now that he's Grand Theft Auto and hijacking the station.
Right.
But they would just let him go through.
Yeah.
Dude, I stole the rock bus, and they're actually helping me with the broadcast. The engineer has hooked me up with the remote system.
And then he would do, like, his babble, laundry list of the songs he played.
Yeah.
And then would come up with something like, oh, I think they're on to me. Lower the boom.
Lower the boom, cowhead, hit the gas. Ha ha, we pulled the gas. We'll be right back.
We're rock rebels. Yeah. Why would you be right back if you stole
Why
the
would
rock
you take
bus?
commercial breaks?
When you just broadcast? And wouldn't you just be cursing your ass off? You're still following the format as you stole the rock
like,
bus.
fuck this guy. I stole the bus.
Oh, you'd be motherfuckering everyone that works at the station.
I'm ramming cars now with the bus. Fuck it. I'm raping chicks in the back. You'd be committing crimes.
You'd be like that tank.
Yeah, you're on a crime spree.
Right. You're not like breaking for commercials.
Just breaking, reading liners.
And then
by the way, AF will be down at 10's show club this evening. He's reading station line. Still taking care of station business.
Right.
Even though he stole the bus. Holy fucking fake.
And then he found his radio partner. Of course, they picked a random listener at Fenway.
Fenway Park. Hey, I need a new radio partner, so we're gonna give out a random ticket seat number, and whoever's ever sitting in that seat's gonna be my radio partner.
And it just happened to be some guy with like 10 years radio experience.
It so happened to be a guy that was trying to get on our show. We just didn't have room for him, and he did a bunch of bits for us, and the guy ended up being pretty cool, Birdsey.
Holy shit! But he wasn't the guy that was sitting in the seat.
Right. Well, he might have been that
Yeah,
day.
dude.
But let me ask you, what happened if they would have picked a guy who didn't had another job or lived out of state and couldn't do it?
Jimmy, it would have just been crazy. How could he do a show with that guy?
And if he stole the tickets and said he was giving them away 10:15, it was 7.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't the boss just come in and get them?
And get them because they're there. He knows where they are.
Yeah, so you can't give these away.
How about firing him for stealing things? Yeah. He's obviously got a theft problem.
Wait, Rocco also lied about how he got fired? We got Rocco fans calling in?
Dude.
We can't get enough of Rocco.
Rockhole. We call him Rockhole.
Rockhole.
Do you still dislike that guy, or would you talk to him about it?
I don't give a shit.
I don't care. It's like, I have no
It's good fodder
anything
for
for him.
Why don't you get him on the show? We should
It's
call
just
him.
funny. Who knows?
Honestly, I wish him nothing but the best. There's only one guy I don't wish the best on, and that's the Hillman.
Yeah, get him on the phone.
Worcester Chrysler Plymouth, Rocco speaking.
I'm not ready.
Rocco, you're on the air.
Yeah.
I haven't been on here in years. I'm selling cars, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, quick, buy this car, because I'm going to steal it at 10:15.
He's still doing hack radio things while he's selling cars.
Is he selling cars?
I think so.
We heard last.
A lot of those guys fell on hard times.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah. So, whatever. Whatever. Ben, what's up?
Oh, I remember living in New Hampshire, and you guys were on, and Rocco he claimed that he was hired for the station because he was driving on the highway, listening to AFS, and basically said, I like the station so much, I went in and asked if I could sweep the floors for them, but they gave me this DJ job instead.
Oh my God, no. He came up from Florida.
I think
He was hired by Dave Douglas.
I got some old Friday morning quarterbacks, and there he is with like, a different station logo on his big fat sweatshirt. Some Florida station for us.
And he replaced Scorch.
Yeah.
They fired Scorch to bring him in.
Because Scorch was pizza?
And they were like,
I'm hamburger. Lots of it.
Scorch used to lie all the time, too.
Another guy there was suspended for 2 weeks for something, and he claimed he sold the van and was driving around town saying, hire Opie and Anthony back, or I'm not going to give the van back. And he was doing the same exact bit. The whole, I sold the van.
Stole the van bit.
I'm suspended starting tomorrow. Thank God I made reservations to go down to Florida 2 months ago. And my suspension lasts as long as my vacation.
I used to love that. That's what fucked us up, because when we were growing up in this business, we were such idiots, and we were getting suspended all the time, and we got fired officially, 3 times, I think we're up to. And no one really believed it, because all these other radio guys were doing the fake suspension bit.
During their vacation,
It was a staple of edgy radio, where they would fire or suspend the jock around vacation time all the time. So...
Yeah. If a jock had vacation coming up, they would brainstorm with the program director.
Yeah.
What can we do?
Yeah.
You got to do something outrageous.
Yeah.
And then I'll run because the program director always wanted to be on the air.
Yeah.
So he would go into the studio and make a tape. We regret to inform you that the afternoon show, Rocco, or the night show, Rocco, will not be on. He has been suspended for stuff that we do not find. And he would do a big thing, and we'll do that.
Scorch did that.
I'm in trouble, dude. Whoa, I shouldn't have did that.
Scorch did the fake.
Yeah, he did it while I was there. He took a week vacation, so his co-host hosted, and his co-host started the show the first day by saying the station suspended Scorch for a week, and so he
For what, though?
He didn't say. He didn't
say.
We couldn't think of anything.
Totally nude.
Scorch also used to make me go home and write emails for him every single night, because he liked to do emails and play the email song at 8:50 every day, but nobody ever emailed.
No one ever emailed?
Never. We never
So
got
you
one
had
email.
to write the email?
Every single email that was on the air, I wrote.
Because he likes to play the email.
Because he liked to play
Sound
the
or
email.
whatever.
I want to play the email sound.
It was like a techno beat.
Really?
Email. Oh. He just loves playing it.
Holy shit!
He used to drive his co-host Paulie insane. He just lied about
Hey,
everything.
it's Scorch.
Who loves Scorch? Colin Quinn.
Colin Quinn loves
Colin's a huge fan of the Scorch.
We'll look at the emails you emailed in.
Scorch lied to the point that he didn't tell his co-host Paulie that he was moving from Syracuse to New Hampshire until the night before his last show, even though he knew 4 months ahead of time. He told me, the intern, 4 months ahead of time that he was going to New Hampshire. He didn't tell Paulie until the night before he left.
Wow.
By the way, tomorrow's going to be our last show because I'm going to New Hampshire.
Why did he take that his co-host with him?
He couldn't. He was getting paid very little money.
Yeah. Good old Scorch. I'm trying to remember the Scorch bits when we were at a...
Well, did you know Scorch invented Fields for Meals?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
What is he, insane?
He gave you the idea.
No, he didn't!
He did, he told me.
Holy shit! Liar!
Yes, he did. He
It's
told
one of
me.
our greatest bits we never...
One of Scorch's greatest bits.
Fucking Scorch.
It's one of our greatest bits that lawyers shut down year after year.
He said you guys gotta borrow from each other.
What the fuck?
What did we ever take of Scorch's?
Fields for Meals.
Oh my god.
Fields for Meals is the greatest.
You also did a lot with douche dressing. That was Scorch's too.
Ah, well.
Douche dressing?
He said you did.
Douche or dressing.
Also,
Yeah.
he should be coming to XM by December 2005. He told me that too.
Right. Remember,
So,
he was going to be on
He's been in
XM.
conversation.
So we gotta get that time machine working.
Right.
Yes.
So he should be here by Christmas 2004.
He thought he was coming to XL?
He told me. Yeah, he told me. I started talking to him in probably August, and he said by Christmas he should be at XM, and then he said, and once Christmas hit, he said he should be there by the spring, and just kind of moved with every season.
That's what every jock does.
I am,
He made up like conversation. He said he was talking to Kevin Straley, and that they came from the same hometown, and they were on the phone for like 45 minutes. Just talking. You just made that up.
it's like you made that up, didn't you? You made that up. You can't tell reality from he's Rupert Pumpkin.
Yes.
I was talking with him.
Can we get some more chunky audio? I want to hear Chunky today.
You know what? It kind of is nice to know that now. I'm gonna use the word now. There is somebody that's that shitty on in New York. So we can actually listen and kind of hear how hacky it is. God, that was awful, and it was in the paper.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you guys can review his air checks from tomorrow morning, because I'll be monitoring.
Well, thank God for you, Sam.
I listen anyway, you know.
Oh, of course you would. Are you tweeting your orange?
It's called a Texas grapefruit, and it's delicious.
Ew.
By the way,
Texas grapefruit.
it's not as good as Chunky's video of him talking about walking up the stairs, but the video of E-Rock getting grapefruit juice squeezed in his eye is up on YouTube.
Oh, is it?
That is a classic.
Is it good, Sam?
Yes, it is. It's on youtube.com/erockfan.
See, that's got everything.
Yeah.
Drama, pain. It runs the gamut.
I gotta
And
see the
E-Rock
video.
being abused. E-Rock in great pain.
Someone's asking what Ozone's doing. There was a rumor he became a woman. I mean,
That was Scorch. Scorch, the compulsive liar, said
things up all the time.
that he seriously, and dude, he was serious when he said this.
wait, let Sam tell it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah,
Sam
yeah.
get
he
word?
called in.
He called in
Oh, he
to
did.
the
All
show.
right,
Yeah, he called in and we were asking him about Ozone, and he said, "Yeah, I heard that he had a sex change operation." And what was his new name?
Oh, I don't even remember.
I forgot him.
Stephanie or something? Or-
Great thing. He's like, no, I swear to God.
No, he did. I heard he got the sex change operation.
And then somebody called up.
He's a
and
girl
said,
now.
No, it's not true at all. He's broadcasting out of the city.
He's broadcasting. I listened to his show. He's fine. He's
Must have heard wrong.
no. He did.
Oh my God. Hey, good news. Chunky Radio is getting a lot of people replying to it.
Oh, okay. Wow. Probably more. He's probably gonna look at like, wow, a lot of it. Like when you first see it, and you go like,
All right, I'm a hit already.
I'm a hit in New York.
And then starts reading goes, oh, no. And just goes, oh,
This makes this guy's life miserable.
oh, no. And then he can't respond because the program director would kill him if he mentioned our names.
He's doubled his followers in the last hour.
Nice. What is he up to? 20 now?
41.
Oh, wow. Club Stoic writes, guess what? I love pancakes. Steep Drop Man. I'm sitting here looking out my window, watching your sad radio career burn to the ground. J Cred to Chunky Radio. Did you roll a bucket of marbles down the steps when you got to the top? Johnny Maggot. Chunky Radio's a fat cunt. David Hinckley, eat my ass.
To the point.
Kevin from Connecticut. Wow, I could hear the steak in your throat. And then this guy writes, I loved your cameo in Operation Dumbo Drop.
As bad as he is.
Yeah.
Step it up, Jesus.
All right, anything else on Scorch or Rocco or the Chunkster?
Chunk.
There's always more Scorch. We'll just save it.
Scorch is a legend.
He's a gold mine.
But he's going to get this tape and really...
Yeah, talking about me again. Give the boys material.
Yeah. Look what I'm doing.
It's going to be in his intro now. Me saying Scorch is a legend.
Look what I'm doing.
Dude, Hope thinks I'm a legend. So,
That's Opie from the Opie Identity Show. Always thought I was a legend. Always came in every day and goes, Scorch, you're a legend.
I taught him a couple things, but...
I taught him things. Feels for meals, that was me. Homeless shopping spree, I gave him that one. It was all me.
He always talked about how you guys thought he was the most badass dude ever for the time he sat in the coffin with the Undertaker. The Undertaker's
badass.
Yes. He said,
Let me explain the coffin thing.
Oh, my God.
He said, those guys wouldn't do it. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And they were like, whoa.
Whoa. We were like, whoa.
Yeah.
This is how lame. This is how lame that bit was. They came to I think they were playing, I think the WWF at the time is WWF.
Worcester Centrum.
Was it Worcester Centrum?
Yeah.
And big promotion, we were behind wrestling for the most part, and they're like, look, you guys have to sit in the coffin seats ringside for the entire match. It was some kind of Undertaker thing.
Yeah, we asked coffin seats.
Yeah.
They go, the seats, they kind of look like coffins.
Right.
And I'm like, we'll have to look at this.
It's spelled it just dripped of hack radio.
It reeked of hack, awful. We wouldn't do this radio.
We're going to sit in front of all our, listeners.
You guys are spinning this. Scorch told me.
Yeah. So we got there and we're like, no fuck, give us...
When we got there, we saw that these seats, these, quote, seats, were nothing more than pine box coffins.
Not even
they
good.
They had built them, up your head on some blocks, like so the coffin was tilted so you could kind of see in the ring. And we were to lay down in these coffins.
Right. While
and
real
watch
men
the
were
match.
Doing their silly wrestling moves.
Yeah.
Scorch did say you guys were afraid of the coffin.
Yeah, okay.
Afraid of the coffins? I looked at Opie and go, there is no fucking way in hell I am watching this match from those coffins. So we watched from, it was the worst thing you could do. You'd look like an asshole. So we stood back by the where you come in.
Yeah, where the wrestlers came in, kind
the
of.
rotunda.
Yeah,
it was like the rotunda entrance.
And the salespeople and management at the station panicking. But we said
obligated. You guys got it.
And they're Scorch. I'll do it. And so they saved the day. I'm like, all right, Scorch, a big wrestling fan. Enjoy the coffin seat.
Scorch laid right in there. He's cheering for.
Go get him. Go get him.
Was Scorch in his wrestling character Vito Carlucci?
Oh, he was Scorch at the time. Vito Carlucci.
Yes, he's the wrestling manager. By the way,
Vito Carlucci.
He brought Triple H into the wrestling.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Scorch is a compulsive liar.
Basically discovered.
Basically, he brought Triple H into wrestling
because he was doing it first.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
Vito was.
What was Triple H doing before he was a wrestler?
Nothing. He was just he was just saw him in the gym.
Saw him in the gym and said, "Hey, I got something for you."
He's just like working
wow.
out. And Scorch was like, you got the look. This is Scorch's vision. It's not Vince McMahon.
You're gonna go far, kid. I can see that.
Come here.
Do you think Triple H knows?
Triple H has no idea who Scorch is.
What's your name? Hunter.
Why don't we say Hunter Hearst Helmsley? We'll just call you Triple H.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
He named Vito Carlucci. I don't think Triple H would know who
Carlucci. Never heard of him.
Was he gay? No, that was Vito Carlisi.
Young Vito Carlisi, Ellis Island, stuck in a cock.
Oh my god. Oh, is that funny, man?
Yeah, you guys were too scared to sit in the coffins, but Scorch manned up.
Yeah, we were scared.
Yeah.
Scorch, yeah,
That's
he's
what he
a man.
tells everybody?
Yes, he said you were afraid of the coffin.
We went up to him and goes, Scorch, we're not sitting in the coffin seats. If you want to take them, feel free. He's like, all right, yeah, I'll take it. He laid down in there. His arms are flailing as he's cheering. He kicked back. He crossed his feet.
He thought it was so.
It was so cool to be in there. And we were just like,
video of this. I remember seeing this on TV because which made it more douchey.
No way in fuck I was sitting in that goddamn coffin.
You weren't afraid of it?
No, it wasn't a fear thing. It was a fear of looking so bad.
Dude, it looked ridiculous.
And this was coming from the two assholes that did bra bombing. So
right.
That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
It's okay if you're afraid of coffins. Kamala was afraid of coffins.
Yes, yes.
All right. We should
I'm not afraid. That was badass.
Yeah. Whoa.
That was badass. Whoa.
Whoa.
What a fucking tool. He just is a compulsive liar. Oh, it's great.
Could you get me more chunky audio?
Of course.
Yeah, some chunky audio would be good.
Of course.
Because
I want to hear that beat in the background. I want to hear how he's like,
he's the star.
I want to quit. I'm quitting after day one. Like, well,
you
might not want to quit.
He's the new star of New York radio. So we got we got to be on top of our game. We got to see what the new star of New York radio is doing.
Dan Hinckley's a douche.
Yeah.
We got under his skin.
Yeah.
Probably me.
He don't like us
Whatever.
anymore.
But we gave him some good fodder for stuff, and he just ignored all of it. All of it.
He's an irrelevant old man.
Yeah. He's right. He bought into this dopey little radio thing.
The first paragraph is a reporting. It isn't even like a commentary. He reported on something that never happened.
Right. And why didn't he report that? Even though this 92.3 Now is doing all this social networking with their radio station, that no one is really signing up yet. It's a complete bust.
Yeah, look at the
on that
numbers
front.
and see that there's nobody.
Our fans
friends?
are flooding stupid Chunky's Twitter account.
Thousands.
How many did he have before today started?
I believe it was approximately 20.
Yeah, 20.
20. Why didn't Hinckley mention that?
Well, I think the Now Radio Twitter has at least 300.
Oh my God!
It's beyond me. I don't understand it. I don't know.
I'm a Chunky follower now.
Are you?
You bet I am.
You're following Chunky?
I certainly am.
All right.
Should be.
Yes.
Son of a bitch. Now I gotta.
Let's all patiently wait for a Chunky update.
All right. Let me get on my Twitter and.
What do you think he's gonna tweet?
I don't know. He's probably getting emails from all this. He probably still gets emails when people follow him.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, Jim Norton, Anthony Cumia, and Opie Radio.
Yeah, he's gonna lose his fucking mind on this one.
Oh, what? And we should just ride him. We're keeping a very close eye on you, Fatso.
We're watching.
Yeah,
someone writing a
someone tweet that for us, all right? We're keeping an eye on you, Fatso.
That's right.
And I had a nice intro because we were gonna kind of throw the ball around a little bit. But the first phone call. Listen to Chunk Radio last night. It sucks.
Chunk Radio.
Chunky in New York, you're on the line.
And Sam did a very good job. We got a few tracks of Chunk Radio for everybody today. But but I didn't want to start there.
No.
Well, let's let this guy be a star for a second. Chris on Long Island, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, not too much. I listen to Chunky Radio, and it's awful. He has that tinny, echoey background with the music bed playing.
Yeah.
And it sucks. Sam ass for liking that shit.
Does he?
Now, are you being sarcastic back to Sam's sarcasm?
No, he really sucks. It's fucking awful.
All right, thank you, Chris.
Oh my God.
I appreciate it. All
Sam is a genius, apparently.
All right, thank you.
Sam is a genius. People actually believe.
Sam, Why do you like this chunky radio?
Well, number one, it plays the music that the kids are listening to, that we're listening to. It's
And
now.
You're now.
Number two, it's interactive. So it's like, it's topics you can relate to, and it's stuff, you want to hear other people's opinions on.
Look how he says it.
Yeah.
His face is straight. He,
Yeah. Well, you asked me a question, and,
Are you saying we're just too old to understand what the kids are into these?
We might not know now.
Into these days.
Well, maybe you want to, give Chunky a listen.
We probably
I mean, you know what? Give him a listen, and don't be afraid to learn something.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. Yeah, just listen to him with an open ear.
Are we gonna? You want to start with Chunky Radio? We weren't going to, but
Well, you know something? I really want to hear what has been culled from the program, and what qualifies as just this fantastic radio.
people are gonna be confused by our obsession with Chunky Radio.
Yes.
Thinking maybe there's a little jealousy in the air here.
Well,
Because we were yanked off the air for programs like Chunky Radio.
yes. Yeah, it's.
Does he call it Chunky Radio? Or,
Yeah.
Or he does?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's Chunky Radio.
Boy.
It's chunky radio, all right.
I'm jealous of his producers.
Chunky,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
smelly.
Are they good?
Full of peanuts.
They gotta be. Sounds good,
Top notch,
How
right?
you rate a producer, I
Top
think.
notch.
Good news for Chunky, too. His Twitter account is exploding. Yesterday,
Oh, is it?
Yesterday he had
Oh, no.
24 followers. Today he has 244.
All right.
So he had almost tenfolded.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Hinckley talking about this new technology, like, Chunky was on top of it.
Like he is on the cutting edge. Yeah.
Yeah. He's up to 244 followers, and those people get to hear him talking about, walking up 14 fake flights of stairs.
Fake stairs.
Fake stairs and stuff.
With his fake tiredness.
Unfortunately, him going from 24 followers to 244 followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of those would be our listeners.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah,
I
no.
thought because of the newspaper thing.
Well, Travis said that we'd be here all day, so he just got the best of the best of some of the comments left for Chunky Radio.
All right.
On his Twitter account yesterday.
Love to hear some.
This guy's from Canada. He writes, I'm in Canada, and I know you suck goblin cock.
Oh.
Imagine that, fat boy. Pete Rose haircut. Don't let those O&A assholes bum you out. You're good at your job, and remember that he loves you. Praise his name. Trunkus 316.
What a
Pete Rose haircut.
Pete Rose haircut said that.
Cigars and Scotch writes.
Oh.
Looking forward to Casey Steakums' top 40 obesity-related medical ailments countdown.
This guy's probably looking at his Twitter going, what did I do? What
happened?
What are these dicks?
Wrong place at the wrong time, my friend.
Yeah,
What can I
that's
tell
what'll
you?
happen.
He just showed up and punched in. Oh, radio. Why does everyone not like me?
Ooh.
He thinks he's a veteran in this business, but he's in the big town now, so guess
Yeah.
what? Deal with it. E-Bar 0811. Stick that Subway sandwich up your fat fucking ass, you fucking phony.
Wow.
Right to the point. I like that.
I think it's Brucey Poose, Poose. Bet you want to take that horse's cock in your fat ass. Hack fucking douche. Do the bit. Do the bit. HTLS69, that's his Twitter name, writes, nice fake story about the stairs, fat cunt. By the way, we could be reading these all day, like I said. Travis
It's just brutal.
got the best of the best. So if this is one of yours, then congratulations.
So
You made the
excited.
Travis cut. Yeah.
Hey, I'm on New York radio finally. I'll talk about like New York, 57th Street, how I dropped my phone. I'll mention a street in Manhattan so I can kind of blend in. I think people will like me.
Some horse pee.
Yeah. Talk about the horses because they have the horse-drawn carriages. And then he gets to Twitter about how that horse's cock should be up his fat ass.
I didn't make that connection. I was thinking they were just going back to that horse farm video. I forgot that this is referencing his dumb horse taking a leak in the street bit.
Oh, yeah.
Fudgy Wudgy Bars writes, sup, chunky puss.
I'm not ready.
Uncle Rico, 23, don't bother, you stinking radio. Text Monster, you're a disgrace to fat kids everywhere. I hope you go into a diabetic shock and die. And Jess from Canada writes, sup, fat tits. What, does he use the word supper a lot?
All my kids do. I mean, what's it?
Well, that's what that's now. It's the way that the kids talking now.
Bill 5121 writes 92.3 now is gayer than 5 dicks in one man's ass, and so are you. This is my favorite. It's just, I don't know, it's so basic, but it just works. Green Guy 89 writes, how's Twitter working out for you? Shit dick. A couple more. R.F. Frenchy, liar, liar, pants on fire. Cute fat people sweatpants. Griffith, the horse piss looks like Mountain Dew? Question mark. I bet the light posts were made of chocolate and the road was paved with gumdrops, you mess.
That's a good one.
That's hilarious. And one of the people I follow, Heather Height, she writes, you really wanted that horse to titty fuck? Oh, you really, no question mark, sorry. You really wanted that horse to titty fuck you, you fat cunt. All replies to Chunky Radio on Twitter.
Yes.
You've got 244 followers, setting New York on fire.
Probably all excited when he saw all the followers. Like, wow.
He's probably just like, why is this happening? I didn't do anything.
Amazing. Wow.
He's a radio douche, so he's thinking, oh, look, it's starting to take off a little. Look.
Yeah.
My little 20-second, raps between the songs.
Yeah, with the music playing over me.
Right.
Yuck.
You got audio, Sam?
Yeah, I do. I was listening last night, as I always do, and I figured I'd run tape this time.
I always do. Listen to this fucking idiot.
What else am I going to listen to at night?
When is he on?
From 7 to 11 p.m. here in the East Coast.
Why are we wasting time with a night jock? I thought he was like Friday.
I thought it was afternoon, like from the story in the paper. Didn't it say afternoons?
Afternoons is Tic Tac.
Tic Tac and Chunky?
What?
Tic Tac. You guys don't know Tic Tac?
I'm out of fury.
Maybe we should listen to Tic Tac next.
Not in the now.
Tic Tac.
Tic Tac.
Chunky.
Tic Tac and Chunky.
For the kids.
Fucking candy bar and fucking
Back to back.
candy station. That's
all right.
That's wonderful.
Who's in the morning? Tums? Captain AC in the morning.
So what is Chunky working on? What was he riffing on yesterday?
Well, the beauty of Sam, he gave us a few little things here. He gave us some chunky production, because every good radio show needs production.
That
It helps introduce the listener. That way, I figure if we play that first, we could all be better introduced to Chunky.
Yeah.
righty.
Hey, we have that nice Lost production we're doing to start our show, right?
Ooh,
This
it's
is what
Wednesday.
Chunky's doing. And it's with him out Wednesday as well. Chunky's favorite movie, relate to female listener Sweeper.
Yes.
Relate to female listeners' favorite. Did you dub it that, Sam?
I did write that.
You okay. I was wondering if maybe that was like
all right,
elaborated on.
Chunky, for some reason, wanted me to tell you that he cried during The Notebook and P.S. I Love You. It's Chunky. 92.3. Now FM.
I'm scared.
Boo! 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 Boo!
Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck!
What's that? That's good.
That is good. Oh my God.
That hockey fight last night, huh?
Yeah, there was a rare hockey fight last
Yeah.
night. Wow, look at that.
Gloves come off.
Is that Avery though?
How did they finish showing them?
God, fucking Avery.
We want to see.
Sean Avery jump started the Tan Rangers out of nowhere. Oh, but I love that guy. Sean Avery rules. And he's
Chunky.
He's on, sorry. you hate hockey talk.
Nah, I don't mind hockey talk, but
He's
Chunky.
just chunky. He's just one of those old school players. That's all I want to say.
Old school hockey.
And he's,
I hate the Rangers. I'm an Islanders fan, so I don't want that either. All right, Chunky Sweeper with a fat joke. What's this about there, Sam?
What?
One of the things
Self-deprecating fat joke?
That's where
So he's hiding his misery of being a slob behind a little bit of humor? Is that what he does? Oh, I'm sure he loves reading those Twitters about what a fat fuck he is. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Jesus. Just a fun guy who likes to have a good time.
Jolly fat man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad to know they're moving on at our old joint.
Yeah.
With this crap.
The only radio disc jockey that sweats ranch dressing. Chunky Radio. 93. Now FM.
FM, fat motherfucker.
Ranch dressing.
Yeah,
See,
he's a
because he's
bigger
so
guy.
fat.
Yeah. He's a bigger guy.
Oh, God.
But I mean, you can make those jokes. If everybody's having a good time, like, no feelings get hurt.
No. So far, he's related to the female listener. He's doing that self-deprecating humor.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you need some kind of sweeper that makes you feel like you're part of the local scene, man.
Oh, no. Where is he from?
New York now.
Okay, look. Where's he from?
Well, the last job was Detroit. So.
All right, Detroit.
And I'm sure when he was in Detroit, he was all about Detroit.
That was then.
Probably a Tigers fan.
Oh, I'm sure.
Went to the Lions
Sure.
games. Auburn, what's it called? Off the Palace in Auburn's Hills.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's New York. He's all about the Big Apple now, right?
He thinks the Statue of Liberty looks like his ex-girlfriend. It's Chunky on 92.3. Now FM.
Oh, what a ham-handed fucking attempt to be local.
Who the fuck is writing these lines?
Why does she look like his ex-girlfriend? She has a lot of men inside of her.
I guarantee that our listeners could write better chunky lines within seconds.
You know what it should
Who's
be?
writing this shit?
Oh, no, it's Chunky. Chunky's here.
Oh, hide your lunch.
He's fat.
Chunky's coming up the stairwell.
If you want to be local, how about Chunky thinks his ex-girlfriend's pussy smells like Staten Island. 92.3 now. Somebody should Twitter some lines to help him out at least.
Yes, help him.
Yeah, help out the chunkster.
Yeah.
Well, now we go into actual chunky breaks.
Yeah, what?
Here's what we're waiting for.
Between the songs, you're listening to some of what's now, your favorite songs.
Your favorite.
And Chunky will do like little thought starters, and you can call or text or whatever, and just contribute your own opinions on whatever Chunky might feel like talking about that day.
Wow.
By the way, someone makes a good point. They hung up. For him to sweat ranch dressing, he would actually need to eat a salad. Great line. The guy couldn't wait around, so whoever you are, bravo. All right. Ready?
Bunch of dicks to listen to.
They rule. That's why you want them on your side, Jesus. So we set this up nice, right?
Yeah.
Ready to hit?
Oh, yeah. All right, this Chunky.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
wow.
Oh, my.
Listen to that bed.
The bass.
It's like you're trying to listen to somebody when one of those cars used to drive up next to you. And that isn't tuned now.
Whoa.
With a vibrating fucking car would pull up next to you and you can't hear shit.
Yeah.
That's what Chunky's using as a bed.
The music's just there to let you know the party hasn't stopped. You know what I mean? Like, we're still going. We're still moving.
You're going to make a great TV someday.
Yeah.
With your bullshit.
Oh, yeah. All right, this Chunky Radio, 92.3 Now FM. The phone number is 866-990-4487. Ladies, today just feels like one of those days for ladies where your boyfriend could do nothing right. I've seen a lot of domestics going on 57th Street today. Today must have been that day where men did nothing right. So I want you to call in right now, 866-990-4487.
That's weird, because we walk up and down 57th Street, too, and I didn't see not one bit.
Let me explain something. We've walked up 57th for years now. Every single day. I've never seen a domestic.
Is he saying domestic violence?
said it was all over
Yes.
57th Street.
People don't live on.
yesterday, Jimmy.
People work on 57th
Yeah.
Street.
It's not couples strolling hand in hand on 57.
How about 110th Street? Then I'd believe you.
Yeah, then I believe you.
Jimmy makes a really good point, because if you want to be part of like the New York culture and you're mentioning 57th Street, everybody knows that it's a working midtown area with a lot of just office buildings and a lot of women in pantsuits and guys in their suits, and that's it. You don't see, like you guys said, the couple thing whatsoever.
It's not a stroll down, like it's not the Central Park South,
right?
Or anywhere by going into the park or anywhere where there's couples strolling downtown.
And he's got the whole city to choose from. All you got to do is say the Upper West Side, the Upper
It's
East
not
Side.
Delancey.
Right.
Somewhere where people might be, going to a club or something.
Right.
Holy fucking shut up, you fat ass.
It's like moving to LA, right? And going, well, my house on Sunset Strip.
the Sunset Strip. I was hanging out at Hollywood Vine. All right. I was at the Brown Derby.
Wow. Dyed in the little local, aren't you?
You want to be local, my God.
Well, I know. Just shut up. Stop it.
And stop trying to tie it into something that doesn't exist.
They have to
don't
be
climb,
pounding him.
You idiot. You don't climb stairs and bitches aren't getting slapped on 57th Street. Shut up.
They must be pounding him. You gotta get local.
Yeah.
Forget about the past. You're New York now. So just when you say something, just add a local twist, a street, a landmark. You could do the same story, but just localize it. Shut up!
Did nothing right. So I want you to call in right now, 866-990-4487. I want you to tell me why your boyfriend is about to get dumped. He's on the verge of getting dumped. Why is he about to get dumped? Maybe you could give him a little warning sign. Let him know he's about to get dumped. Maybe he'll shape up. You can text me at 69923. Call Chunky Radio right now and let me know why your man is about to get dumped.
And he hit the post, baby. You see that?
Wow, he hit the post.
Yes,
Nice.
he did.
As he was playing the bed over the music, which just was neck-twistingly bad. That was just him farting through the entire break. Oh.
Just making some room for dinner, aren't you, fatso?
Come up with a different street, too. You made a 57th Street reference yesterday.
Oh, did he?
Everything happens on 57th Street.
Yeah, he did. That's where did he see the horse? Wasn't it around 57th Street?
Yeah.
And by the way, there are no horses on 57th Street.
They never take those handsome cabs down. They cross over 57, sometimes down Broadway.
But you guys don't understand, though. If you're as fat as Chunky, you're the area you could move within is a mere couple of blocks.
That's it.
So to him, it's the whole world is 57th Street.
But because he works there. He works at, so everything's 50. He works on 57th, so it's all 57th. I live, work, and play on 57th Street.
And all we heard about was local content. Local. Mm-hmm. And we gave them their local.
Yep.
And we did what, God, this is disgusting.
I don't fail miserably. They're going to get a nice pop of the ratings because they're doing 10,000 songs in a row.
Yeah.
So
Shut up, Sam.
Commercial free.
Sam, just the way he says, I'm digging it.
As that is going to drop like a rock in the Hudson River.
Oh, man. Shit. Hey, slow down, Chunky.
Yeah, at 57th Street.
Yes, 57th and the Hudson. That's it.
Can we get that bed? I want to do it all that.
Yeah. I want to talk over that and just yell like Chunky Radio
All right,
was.
you talk, I'll do the bit.
Yeah! We're on 57th Street. I'm looking out the window and wow, what's going on here? It's like a big New York thing going on.
Plink, plink, plink.
Gonna I can't wait until the 4th of July for the fireworks display out on 57th Street. No, idiot.
All right, here we go. Chunky's. I like reading what Sam writes down for his
Yes.
tracks. It's half the beauty of this bit.
Of course.
Sam writes, Chunky's guy on the couch reads. Wait, He's got someone called Guy on the Couch.
Those are quotation marks.
Oh, no. It's like, those are quotation marks.
I apologize,
Yes.
Sam. Yes. Chunky's Guy on the Couch reads text messages that are definitely not fake.
Yes.
Which means they're absolutely fake.
All right. In Sam speak, what that means is there's a lame guy on the couch. I guess they saw a couch in there and figured we can make a character called Guy on the Couch.
Wow, that's terrific.
They just look at anything. Oh, God, if only somebody was sitting on the shitter at the time. We'll call you Guy on the Shitter. And he's reading texts that definitely aren't fake.
Right.
Which in Sam speak, I believe, means these could not be more fake.
Right. And then he continues. He writes, then Chunk takes a live, in quotes, phone call.
No. And let me explain a little something to people in Radio Land. When you're running a show where you are so music intensive, you get to talk for 10 seconds at a clip.
Right.
The odds that you're going to plunk a phone line down and get gold is astronomical. So what you do is you record all of your calls.
Right.
And then make believe you're just taking that call at that moment.
Right.
Because, like I said, there's no way you would hit the phones. Every phone call's golden.
Right. We have a professional screener.
Yeah.
That screens you.
And you all stink.
And then we put the best on, or we try to.
Yeah.
So we have a massive screening process.
We take them live, but, you know.
But we work on the fly better than, more than anyone out there.
Yeah,
And we still are screening calls. and
Because
stuff.
you'd be here all day plunking down phone lines to just idiots, morons, people that have no concept of how to speak on the phone, never mind the radio. And Chunk, the Chunk is just plunking down phones and it's gold, right?
Can we call him the Chunkster?
The Chunkster? Yeah,
The Chunkster has great callers, though, because they talk fast, they get right to the point, and they're in, they're out.
And
it's real.
And are they requesting a song that just happens to be playing in the background of the phone call? Jesus.
And also, they're good with the beep button.
Yeah.
They beep out those curse words in those live phone calls like nothing.
Hey, I was doing that for years over there. What are you saying, Sam?
I don't know how they do it so fast.
All right.
Brian in Jersey, we were mistaken. Chunky dropped his phone on 57th Street, too.
Oh, okay.
So this is the third reference to 57th Street.
How about another street?
Right, how about you go in, I don't know, 56?
Where does he live?
Yeah.
Carnegie Hall basement?
Right.
Make a right out of the door and go to 56th.
Yeah, there's a breezeway. You can go right or left. So
right or
why don't
left.
Why don't you go exploring 56th Street?
Yeah.
There's a bum over there that's a little ornery.
It's
that might
easy.
bite your face off.
The streets work in a grid, so you can't really get lost.
And then Sam ends with, then Chunk takes a, quote, live phone call, ending, and he has to write it in all caps with a hilarious line.
It's important.
It's now.
You have to end with a punchline.
Alrighty.
That way people want to come back for the next one.
I want to know, why is your boyfriend...
What is Chunk need to know? What does Chunk need to know?
Oh
What does
my
he need
God.
to know?
Needs to know the cholesterol and everything he eats. Holy shit. The coming in.
It's so loud.
It's so loud. It's so annoying.
loud.
It's so fucking annoyingly loud. He's yelling.
I want to know, why is your boyfriend about to get dumped? Your chance to kind of send him a wake-up call, tell him to wake up, ship up, or...
This guy...
Ship up or shape out?
Also...
He said ship up. Yeah.
The Chunkster's a traitor. He's working for the other team.
What do you mean?
He's working with the women.
I know. Hey, we want to know what's wrong with those guys out there. Come on, bitches. Call in.
Let's ignore that I'm a guy.
Well, the station does want to kind of target female listeners. That's why we were promptly shown the door. We were getting.
I want to know, why is your boyfriend about to get dumped? Your chance to kind of send him a wake-up call, tell him to wake up, ship up, or shape out. Guy on the couch, what do we got on the text over there?
I know why he's about to get dumped, because he doesn't take me out. That is from Ashley.
Yes, fellas, you got to take your girls out. What else you got?
My man is getting dumped because he cheated on me with his first cousin. She has an STD. We've been going out for 3 years.
Dude! Dude, that's
hysterical coward.
He's got a dumb Rocco.
He's Rocco.
He's got a little Rocco.
Hey, guy on the couch.
Hey, guy on the couch that likes his face smushed into it.
Guy biting the pillow on the couch.
Guy on the couch doesn't sound like he's from New York.
No. Does he bring up a 57th Street reference? It's one thoroughfare in Manhattan.
Christopher
Everything
Street
else
for
is fucking. Everything else is bedrock.
Right.
It's one street, 57th.
Right. Yeah, the Ice Age is still taking care of Manhattan.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Dude, right? Dude.
Rocco is the king of punching up the lamest shit, man.
With his fat boy laugh.
Oh, dude!
You didn't say that!
Jesus Christ. What a fucking train wreck.
We were replaced by this shit?
Ah.
Sounds like Frankie Blue without the alcohol. No, Frankie Blue is a classic, man.
Frankie Blue is great drunk.
He wanted to fuck his listeners.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, who doesn't? But, I mean, he openly said it on his show. That's crazy.
50 grand. Prize winners. 50 grand.
Have we played
Prize
that?
winner.
RuPaul's big man hands.
Yeah.
RuPaul's hands.
Yeah.
Dude, where is E-Rock? Have we played that in a while,
Frankie Blue.
If E-Rock could prove that we haven't played that in 90 days, we are playing that today. Frankie Blue, have we played it, please?
E-Rock?
I got my fingers crossed.
The last time we played it was on Christmas Day.
Uh-oh. January, February.
We can
We're
play
past it.
Almost
You
90
Oh,
days.
thanks. We're not past the 90
Wait
days.
a minute, Mo. What's today's date?
25th.
We're on fucking 90 days exactly.
Frankie Blue.
And who listens on Christmas anyway, right?
Yeah, no one was listening. What are you kidding?
We could have had RuPaul in, and none of us thought of it. That would have been great to ask RuPaul about the whole Frankie Blue
Frankie
experience.
Blue.
I
Get
didn't
that
think of it.
Frankie Blue shit.
That fucking tranny went in a fessed up with shit.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
We're gonna play Frankie Blue, and then we're gonna play part 2 of the chunky stuff. But first, let's get back to Guy on the Couch.
Guy on the couch. Yeah, dude.
What is he collecting the info for Chunky?
Yeah, he's getting the texts.
Yeah.
He's just some dumb intern.
Going out for 3 years.
All right, once again, 866-990-4487. Why is your man about to get dumped?
Because he doesn't have a job.
Dude, that's the best. He can sit at home and make you dinner all night.
No, he doesn't even know how to cook.
Okay, are you dating a homeless guy?
No, I'm not.
You don't have to give this guy 25 cents every night when you come home, do you?
No, I have to give him $1.
New York's 92.3 Now FM.
Doesn't it just infuriate you?
It's angeringly mad. Bad. That fucking bad. She says something, bam, hit the fucking production.
Did you notice him bring down the bed so he could get? You dating a homeless guy?
Yeah.
And then bring the bed right back up.
Yeah, This is why I can't sleep at night because
you're up all night listening. Yeah, me too.
Because there's corporate suits that just believe in this.
What is that?
Like, I know this is for females and stuff, but you like to think the females deserve a little more than this from their stupid radio show.
Wouldn't they want like a Ryan Seacrest instead of a big fat chunky fuck?
Ryan Seacrest is on Z100. Please.
Please.
I'd rather have a Lopewiser.
Oh,
and you know how much I hate Lopewisers. One more. Chunky displays his undying wit by over-explaining a self-deprecating joke.
Undying